Hi guys, LUFCPassion back for another reaction. One step closer, 1 foot in the Premier League. Leeds dig out a 1-0 win down in Oxford at the Casimir Stadium thanks to a Manor Solomon goal. And I'm really happy, I'm really proud of the lads today. I thought it was another digging in performance, a bit like Preston last game. I thought Oxford, I thought they started off the better team. I'm really happy. God, yeah, 1 step closer we are. Back to the game. So Oxford came out of the blocks flying. I thought, by the way, just a quick mention, shout out to their atmosphere. I thought was really good today. I thought their fans were really good. I'm not quite sure what happened towards the second half of the Oxford fan. I'm hoping that everything was alright. I at first thought it was to do with maybe like someone's in trouble, but I think it was to do with the fact that maybe someone got kicked out. I'm not quite sure. A Leeds fan was. I'm not honest. I'm not sure, but yeah. Shout out to the Oxford fans. I thought they were brilliant all game. I thought they showed the support of the team, and it's nice to see that. Yeah, talking about today, like I said, they started off the better team. I thought Leeds at times in the first half we were quite, I'd say, a bit sloppy with the ball, especially Grove and Tanaka. I thought we just kept, I think, a lot bit of nerves kicking in with obviously the other results panning in before our game kicked off, with Burnley scraping out a 2-1 win to a 9-win Watford, and Sheffield United bouncing back after 3 straight defeats at Cardiff at home, 2-0 for them. So the pressure was on Leeds to keep up the momentum, keep up the chance for promotion, and to knock Sheffield off their perch once again, which we did. We rose to the task, and yeah, every single Leeds player put everything into that game. A tough atmosphere, I wouldn't say intimidating at all, but a tough atmosphere where the fans really got behind them, and Leeds stood to the challenge, and we succeeded thanks to a Manor Solomon goal. Really good work from Bogle. I thought he's had another blinder of a game. I thought we talk about Leeds' chances at first off. Arrington had a good chance, played through by, I think it was Perot, who, quick mention, I thought was really good in that first half. Was very good at picking up the ball in the midfield areas and laying it off to other players. Sorry about the lighting. I'm in a different place, so yeah, the lighting's a bit annoying, but I'm sure you can still see me. Hence why I'm having to bend down. I thought Perot was really good, almost dropping us all that 9.5/10, dropping in, allowing runners to go ahead of him. And he was picking off some passes really well. I thought at times maybe his first control touching wasn't the best, but his passing made up for it. And yeah, he was really good and really effective, and really helped Leeds to gain on attacking momentum. I thought Nonto was a little bit quiet out of the quadrate. I thought he was a bit, I'd say just average. Didn't really do much in terms of obviously shooting or assisting. Very unlucky with the Arrington chance, in terms of he played a ball through to Arrington that was overhit, and the Cunnings, the keeper, managed to claim it. I thought Arrington was really good in, I think, the second half. I've said it in numerous videos. It's his decision making in the final third at times is really annoying. He had a really good chance, like I mentioned, and it was really quite predictable for Cunnings to save it. I thought it was a decent keeper for them tonight. I thought Oxford came flying out the blocks. I thought they gave it a go. I think as soon as Leeds scored, they had to come out for it, but still they made it hard for us to attack. Some really good chances. I thought massive shout out to Joe Rodon, who was man of the match by Sky, which 100% deserved. Won every single header that came his way, defended every single throw it, long balls that Oxford threw into the box, defended them really well, which is obviously a massive caveat for them. The way they play is obviously having a massive physical team, the likes of Hellick, the likes of, I can't remember his name, Sonny Jason, I think that's his name at the back, Sonny Jason. Hellick, who's obviously a former Huddersfield player who was quite a prolific goal scorer, and he's really obviously aerial threat, being like 6'6", 6'7", around them heights. So yeah, they're a big physical team, Oxford, and I thought we dealt with it all. I thought Darlow made some really good saves. I thought his commanding again really good. I think at one moment where he's been pressed on by the Oxford players, he stumbles with it and managed to get away with it. But I think at this point of the season, all that matters is getting the 3 points. Performances, as much as you want to see the teams perform well, I prefer to dig in and get the wins. Defence makes you champions, and another clean sheet of Dal. That's 2 in his 4 games. Mala Solomon gets his 9th goal of the season, 18 contributions altogether. Bogle, 6 goals and 3 assists. One of the best right back in the Championship for me. No one comes close. You can maybe think of Van Erwijk for Coventry, maybe, of recent history, but no one comes close to Bogle. And you can see now why Wilder was quite bitterly disappointed in the summer that he's lost a massive asset, and that's what he has been for us, Bogle. Him down that right wing all season has been absolutely amazing. He's been a threat from goal. His defending's been really well, and I thought he did well tonight. I thought Firpo was really good everywhere at times, being on the right with Bogle, in the middle, and then on the left. It's Firpo all over. He don't really, as a position, he goes where he wants. And it's just an energetic bunny. Nice to see Dan James come back. It's nice to have him back. Didn't do too much. I think that second half, it was most about defending. Bamford coming in, I thought, played really well in terms of his holding up the plays, but his man management, his management of the game management, really good. And that's the experience that Patrick Bamford gives you. He might be annoying at times, frustrating, he might miss big opportunities, but in games like that where it's tight, it's digged, it's dogged, and it's going to be scrappy, you need a Bamford who can salt the play and win cheap fouls that can gain a bit of time, take the pressure off the game, and allow Leeds to gain the momentum back. But yeah, Rodon for me, man of the match, like I said, was absolutely brilliant, and it's nice to see Rodon getting his flowers. I think he's been quality this season. Again, good money in terms of 10 million spent. That's 15 million him and Bogle. I mean, it's quality, and yeah, one step closer to the Premier League. It's not all done yet, but it's a matter of when so far, not if. Obviously, massive on Easter Monday. Leeds play Bristol at home. We play Stoke, my apologies. We play Stoke at home, then after Burnley v Sheffield, the big one. If Sheffield drop points, Leeds get promoted as well as Burnley, and that means Sheffield go into the playoffs. I'm hoping, but first off, we need to do our job in terms of, it's alright them dropping points, but if we don't do our job, then it's simple. Stoke are a team that have been down near the bottom for the most part of the season. I think they are going to survive. Look, some good players. Manoff on that right wing. Wesley, obviously ex-Premier League player in Aston Villa, has played for Norwich. And yeah, obviously he's playing for Stoke City, so he's a physical threat. Leeds obviously winning there in the early part of the season due to a double by Perot at the Bet 365, or Stoke City Stadium, however we're going to call it. So yeah, it's massive on Monday. I'm hoping that I'm going to go to Ellen Road, watch the Burnley game. Hopefully we're celebrating and really want to be in. I'll try and get some footage if we do. Sorry about not doing a preview on this game. I've been busy at times, but I'm happy to do this reaction. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of the lads today. We overcome. Obviously, Oxford having a really good home record in terms of against the top 6, beating the likes of Burnley and Sheffield. 3 wins in the last 5 games. It's a tough place to go, and Leeds overcome the challenge. Really happy about it. If you do like my reaction to the game, please do like and give your thoughts on the game in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. I do appreciate all the support I get. I appreciate everyone watching the videos. It really does. It really means a lot to me. I've always said, for me, I enjoy talking about Leeds, enjoy talking about what I love, and if people are liking it, it's a bonus. So yeah, I really do appreciate the support. I appreciate the comments that people do put down below. Enjoy the rest of the Easter weekend. Enjoy what has been a thriller so far, and obviously there's more to come on Monday. I'll try my best to do a match preview for the Bristol game probably on Sunday. I'm sure there is a presser coming, so if there is a presser, probably do it after the presser. The main thing is probably Joe Rothwell coming back when our Stark's out for the rest of the season. Rothwell probably be on the bench, but it's still another player in our locker to bring on and cause some danger. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Leeds.